Hello there everybody. Here we are with our Mayor's message again. This week we're at the Waratah-Wynyard, in amongst the RSL display of the memorial artefacts and things from the previous wars. The inspiration of the RSL club is right to the fore here. Trevor Dunham and his group of helpers have coordinated this great display to work in with the Remembrance Day, the 11th of the 11th, which was a great event. And I'm here standing in front of a 1942 Harley-Davidson motorcycle used in dispatches in the war. What primitive gear our people used to defend our country. And when we look around at the letters and the other weapons that are on display here in the Waratah-Wynyard, kindly donated to the RSL club to put on for this display, really reminds us that our town and our municipality have really got a place in history to put this stuff, this material on a permanent display. And I commend the RSL club for their inspiration and dedication to bring it all together here at the Waratah-Wynyard. This display is on till the end of the month, and I urge everyone to come in and just see and spare a few moments and thoughts for those that gave the ultimate sacrifice so we have the country that we have here today to live in. Thanks very much to the RSL club.
Speaking of dedication and inspiration, Mr. Mayor, you wanted to talk about the National SES Week and the recognition for volunteers there as well.
Yeah, there's another bunch of volunteers we couldn't do without. Thank you to the SES people and their dedication over the many years. I'm lucky this week, I'm very busy, and Deputy Mayor Alan Friederstoff has filled in for me, and I'm an apology for this presentation to recognise the services of the SES volunteers, and I still like to say thank you very much to the SES and their dedicated group for what they offer to our community free of charge. Where would we be once again without volunteers?
Alright, secondly you wanted to talk about the fire abatement assessments going on at the moment?
Yes, Corey, look, our municipality has had a growth spurt in the late spring, and coming on into summer we've got vegetation in many places on private property, and whilst it is the council's obligation to see that their land is free from hazards, it is also their obligation to see that the property owners take due care to protect their neighbours in relation to vegetation. And if you've got a large property, it'd pay for you to put a fire break around your property, and by the same token, if you have a vacant block, if you don't see to the removal of the vegetation, the council has the power to do and charge and to remove this hazard. So any more information on that or anything you'd like to know, contact the Waratah Council officers, and that goes throughout our municipality, from our outlying small towns to our country and our main town of Wynyard.
And lastly, just a reminder about property owners that have ragwort on their properties.
Property owners with ragwort. Ragwort is a noxious weed, it's on the serious list, and over the years we've nearly got on top of it in our municipality, but it is the time, late spring, when ragwort will blossom, and it must be removed with the blossoms on it, roots and all. And if you have any on your property, it's your duty to take care of it, or if you know of other people, politely let the council know, or your neighbour, and through those means we may relieve the situation of ragwort altogether in the near future in our municipality.
And lastly, looking forward to tonight's AGM, which no doubt you'll be talking about more in next week's Mayor's message.
Yeah, that's right. The Mayor and councillors and interested people of the community for our AGM, the annual report from the 2011-2012 Waratah-Wynyard financial year will be reported in next week's Mayor's message. So I look forward to presenting that to you on video. And thank you for tuning, and bye for now.